So the military made us get this chip in our wrist.
Let me see
I have
what
like
it
a little
cut.
scar. It's a little scar right there. My husband doesn't believe me, so I'm gonna play with my hand.
No, you don't.
Yes, I am. You have to have it in your wrist. So what I can do is connect my debit card to it.
You ain't pay.
Waiting for your transaction to complete.
What the fuck?
Yes, you do. He does not believe me. That's why I'm recording. You don't believe me. Give me this.
They been had that. You ain't never tell me.
Baby, wait, you're missing a bag down here.
They been had.
You don't understand how far technology is coming. So I already saw the paperwork. Nope. Yes, we're gonna get one in our baby's wrist, but they can't get it until they're 3 years old.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim from the four corners of the globe, pushing out the words of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakwadash. Amen. The few sisters that listen and believe, man, is more so obedient to your husbands, fearing them as your Lord, treating them as your Lord, hoping to receive salvation through that man, and or hopefully to get saved, and delivered out of whatever situation and circumstance that you are in through the man, because that's who the Heavenly Father made to be the flock of his pasture. But man, as you just seen, man, a Eve is always beguiled by the serpent, man. Everything that Esau Edom put out here in this world, man, Eve, her eyes light up at it, man. Eyes glisten at it, you know. And hey, what you seen was something that is going to be presented unto all, as far as the MOTB being implemented and forced upon all the whole world. Because you heard the lady say that there's something that the military made her get or whatnot. So first and foremost, she was sent out, to go work for the man, so to speak. She believed in the man's policies. She believed that she was going to fight for her country, so to speak, and she went and did it. And you hear her, she basically had got the piece of rice in her wrist without informing her husband. I'm not sure how long they were married, before or after or during the time she had made this decision or whatnot. But as you see, it's something that he didn't know. This is his wife. He's sleeping in the bed with this woman every day, and he didn't even know that she can go into the store and pay for something with her hand, man. And you hear her the pride in her voice, basically bigging up Esau Edom's technology and telling her husband that she already signed the paperwork on getting her child, having it implemented into her child, man. And it's sad, man. Hey, but it just shows um how simple minded Eve really is. More so, 2/3 of our people, because hey, with the one with the way that Esau Edom running this world, he know that all he had to do is take control of our women. Hey, because 2/3 of our men, the 2/3 men of Israel, which are counted as heathen, they are weak, man. They are weak, which we all are weak if we don't have the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on us. Hey, but these guys, they would do it. At some point in time, he might do it just to keep that woman, man. Hey, this brother Yeridon out here in Chicago, and this the brother Yashari from GMS Chicago branch. He made this song, man, and he was saying he probably gonna take that for a bag of chips and he probably gonna do it for that woman, and he gonna do it for them kids. Hey, that's what he said. That was the lyrics, man. Hey, man, and that's the truth. This is what we seeing right now. He gonna probably take that, you know what, for a bag of chips for them kids. And this is where we at, man. Hey, Revelation 13:16 says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And this is what we see, man. There's this woman, she's a living prophecy. She's a living testament to the fact that this is true, man. This is true. And it's sad. Just a quick side note, it's just sad to see um you know the false teachers still preach that the MOTB is anything different than what you just seen, man. You know, but nonetheless, just going back in on because, hey, like I said, man, it was sad to actually revisit that video. I seen it a couple of days ago, but just revisiting it, man, I heard her say, like, yeah, she signed the paperwork already and she gonna get it in her child. And the man clearly say, no, you're not. She said, yes, I am. I signed the paperwork already. Meaning that at some point in time, hey, she is gonna come. She had already bucked up against that man, and at some point in time, they're gonna ravish his house and either kill him or make him take it, or however it goes, however the scenario goes. Hey, trouble is gonna be brought upon him because of that woman, man. Hey, and this is something that we are all facing. This is the danger that we are all facing when serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because these people know that we are against that. They see that we didn't take the max when they tried to make these people take the max, and they got stupid niggas like Juvenile making commercials talking about max that thing up, vax that thing up. It's weird, man, but it's true. It's prophecy. This is here, man. In Matthew chapter 10, verse 36. I'm starting up a little bit. 34 says, "Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword." So in these times that we're coming in, we're coming into some perilous times. See it being that, our women, our sisters, our mothers, our brothers, they can possibly already have, like this lady said, I signed the paperwork already. They might be already down with this. Some people might already have it, and you will never know. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father and the mother, and like I said, at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and the man's foe shall be they of his own household. So, we see that already, brothers, when we come into this truth. Our family, our friends are no longer our family and friends; they're just relatives or acquaintances. You know why? Because you stopped eating the pork. Because you stopped smoking. Because you stopped committing adultery and basically just trying to get yourself right with the Lord. We see that. So now, going deeper, they know your ways. They know what you believe in, because the first thing we did when we learned this truth, we went to our families and friends and our women and kids and tried to bestow this truth upon them, and they didn't want it. So a man foe shall be there of his own household. Them gonna be the same people that's gonna tell Esau, like, yeah, he ain't got it. They gonna know who got it, who don't have it. They're gonna try to literally force it upon some people, man. Some brothers might be in a predicament with they woman or they mother or they sister, they brother, and they literally is gonna be sitting there pointing a finger at them when Esau come into their home, man. Just imagine that. Your dang on child pointing a finger at you. You get a knock at the door. It's Esau outside. You open the door. Hey, what's going on? You look back. Your family pointing a finger at you, bro. You not knowing all of them is on one accord, a hand in hand with Esau Edom, man. It says in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1, it says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. You know what? We're gonna let's go into that word subtle real quick. Because hey man, 2/3 of our people are simple. They don't know how to um because they're not able to see past Esau Edom's cunningness, man. And that's what it goes into. It says cunning, crafty, prudent, subtle. He's smart. He know what you like. He know what you like. Dude on Friday said, the Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Esau Edom know what y'all want. And that's why he give it to you. And he know that you'll do whatever to keep it. Whether it be the money, the riches, the food, the clothes. He know what y'all want, man. It's something that all of y'all gonna have to do to basically withstand those things, man. To keep those things and maintain them. You're gonna have to continue to bow down to the God of this earth. The wicked present kingdom that we're living in. It says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh thy power had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, hath Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of every tree in the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. See, she sitting up talking to him, telling them, basically revealing her hand to him. She didn't even have to reply. Hey, but this is the spirit of Eve here in this world, man. Because Esau Edom come with a little smooth booty face and smooth, soft words, gay apparel, suit and tie on, testicles hanging from his neck. Like that shit. Remember, a lot of our women and a lot of our family members call us crazy because we don't get linings and something simple as that. We don't shave our we don't be rounding the corners of our beards as the Heavenly Father commanded. That's a stronghold in itself. A lot of people, they call us crazy for that, just for not grooming ourselves in the way that Esau Edom made them to think was all right. It says, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh had said. So she telling them what Yahweh said. So you don't think she'll tell them what you said? Yeah, he made me believe in this. He said don't eat no pork, no shrimp, no crabs. He said we on the Sabbath. He's got something called the Shabbat, something called the Shabbat. He do it every week. He don't even want to touch me on that day. I really wanted him to touch me on that day, but he got something called a Shabbat. Bro, I'm telling you, these people is coming against us, man. Yo, foes. Matter of fact, let's go back real quick. Because I think foes goes into hatred too. It says to hate, hateful, possessive, so like passively, odious, or actively hostile. See, it says an adversary, especially Satan, enemy, foe, and that's the spiritual demon that these women are playing with, spiritual Satan, and this is who they are duped by into believing that their way is right. So they become what? Our foes, our enemies, and they ultimately hate the fact that you taking up your cross, and they're gonna be the ones pointing that finger at you, man. It says. Of the garden, Yahweh hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, the tree to be desired to make one wise. So she was taken by the philosophies that Esau Edom was putting into her head. And she was like, yeah, like she thought it to be wise. It wasn't good enough to hearken unto what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua had said. For her to follow her man and stay at home or stay in the garden with her man. She want to go wander about and learn what Esau Edom got to say, man. And this is what happened. And this is what happens in our daily lives. This is why a lot of brothers can't keep a woman. Hey, the spirit is too strong. Because it's the spirit of righteousness against the spirit of wickedness. Everything you meet that woman, she's 26 years old. Everything that woman has known, she have to literally go back on it. All of the ways that she learned from her ex-husband, the husband before that, the man she freaked before that, the one night stand she had in college. She got to go back on all of these ways and philosophies that she learned to and get with your program. And if not, she's your foe. It's just the truth. Because she don't see your way to be good. So this is why, like, some brothers, they mess with women, these women still smoke. These women still into all types of madness, man. And that's why you just deal with them accordingly, man. And just, not to go too far off track, but yeah, deal with these women accordingly. Deal with these people accordingly. Deal with your so-called family accordingly, which is your relative, your relatives accordingly, man. These people are your foes, and they hate everything that you do, man. Says, and when the woman saw the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So not only is she gonna do it behind your back, but she gonna bring it to you, and now you gonna eat it. And this is what she just did to that man. This is exactly what just happened. She went off, learned some bull crap, while she went to work for the Esau Edom, and now she bringing it back to her husband. He like, nah, I don't want to eat that. I'm cool. No, this is what's happening. Technology is advanced. Esau Edom ways the way. Let's follow. It's crazy, man, but it's true. Hey, but to all these women and people that hearken unto the ways of this devil, or this present evil world, man. Hey, man, hey, whatever victuals and dainties and pleasures you think you're gonna get and receive to enjoy here in this kingdom, hey, it's gonna come to naught, man. Hey, because those ways of wickedness are going to be destroyed, man. It says in Matthew, Isaiah 32, and I start at 7. Says the instruments also of the troll are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh the right. But the liberal devises, but the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. See, and this is what the wicked God of this world do. He make these devices. He come with cunning words into our people, which are lies. He make it sound all good. Come with the smooth words. And ultimately, all the devices that he make is to destroy you. But our people don't see that because they see our ways to be grievous, man. Because our ways, what you think are our ways, and the reason why you hate us, you think the reason why you hate us, it's not us. It's the Heavenly Father, man, that you hate. We are just rehearsing the righteous acts. We are just trying to be perfect in Him, trying to follow His ways. Can't none of us keep the law 100%, man. Therefore, the just shall be saved by faith, And a lot of our people don't have faith in Yahweh Shai. They have more faith in the presidency, the commonwealth of this world. Esau, Edom, they got faith in them that he's going, that man and woman and shall be equal, and a white man and a black man shall stand hand by hand, and whatever the freak Martin Luther Lucifer Queen was saying, man, in that speech, that one day you shall not be judged by the color of your skin, bro. We always gonna be under these curses until the day of our Lord, man. It says, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird up, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall not lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yeah, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. I hit the point, man. I don't want to keep going, man. Okay, but this is what's about to happen. And the Lord is about to strip a lot of these people bare, and these women, they'll do whatever for their nails done and their eyelashes and all of this other crap, man. Just to continue to have these dainties, man. Hey, continue to go on these girl trips, and hey, they show themselves to be careless, man. Hey, but the gathering is not gonna come, man. Hey, all of this is about to fail. Hey, we are at the end, man, of Esau Edom's kingdom. So, hey, man, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors again to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect of Israel, wherever you may be. Till next time, one.